One shot. Let's begin. There's no way I can draw Yuri manga by Matsuda Mai. Transit upload by Ring Hail and Golden Spin. Alright, we read, we react, we live, everybody. Let's begin. Don't mind the yawn. Just a lot of walking in the hot sun today. After school time with Senpai, creating a heart-pounding manga by Matsuda Mai. Oh, look at the cute emojis. Maybe they speak in emojis. Let's begin. Zoom in a bit. Zoom in a bit more. There we go. Let's see.
Sumada Senpai! The theme for this year's high schoolers manga battle has been announced.
Ito Akane, Manga Studies Club second year.
Oh?
Nakamura Sumire, Manga Studies Club third year.
Actually, it's Yuri!
Yuri? I've never read a Yuri manga before, though. Not sure if I could pull it off.
This is no time to chicken out, you know. The winner gets a 100,000 yen prize! Let's use that money to rebuild this tattered club room.
That's not nearly enough, you know. Not interested in romance and stuff. Not to mention lesbianism. That's way too hard for me.
Yuri is different from lesbianism, you know.
Yuri stories centered around intimate or romantic relationships between female characters. Okay.
Yuri is more of a fantasy. Like a world with only women is pretty common in Yuri.
Huh? Wouldn't that be sci-fi instead?
Exactly. There's even been Yuri anthology published in Sci-Fi magazine. Whether it's sci-fi or romance, as long as it's about special relationships between female characters, you'll be fine.
Special relationships, huh? What theme should I pick? Romance.
School life is always a good choice. Boarding school, all-girls school, moe relationships, senpai and kohai, sisterhood, calls her Oni-san.
I see. I love that kind of school life as well.
You're more suited for a dirty metropolitan political co-ed school.
You're really getting on my nerves.
School life here is popular overseas too, you know. The word senpai is widespread all over the world.
Huh? For real?
Even if you don't speak a foreign language, don't worry. You'll be fine as long as you know sushi, kawaii, senpai.
When would I ever use those words? So, what about club activities and student council work?
The door won't open.
What? In the club room, just the two of them. Welcome to Yuri Hara School.
You're the one at Onawara-sen.
The person I'm interested in is the president of Student Council Club. The unexpected side of her rival.
20,000 times more. I've got a long way to go.
Senpai, she's still practicing at a time like this?
Sounds good.
If we're gonna draw Yuri manga, I want to draw something that only happened between girls. Changing clothes, taking a bath.
It's hard to with erotic content. It's high schoolers after all.
I see. If we can't draw them taking a bath, what about going to the restroom together? Toilet.
That could work. And the restroom is a private place. It's perfect for a serious conversation.
Huh? Seriously?
Then it's settled. A school meeting in the school restroom.
Huh? Hold on. Is it really okay if they just go to the restroom together for my first Yuri manga?
I'm sure you could do it, senpai. You want to debut before you turn 20, right?
So you gotta try all kinds of themes. Fantasy.
Sushi kawaii senpai, okay. SF, school life, Yuri, not lesbianism, senpai and kohai, rose restroom, and moe relationships.
That is quite a vigorous board.
Sushi kawaii senpai.
My name is Nakano Yuri. I'm the student council president of St. Lilium School.
Yuri senpai, good day.
She's Sato Aoi, a cute kohai from the student council.
Senpai, could you please go to the restroom with me?
Huh? Sure. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're scared to go to the restroom alone, huh?
Senpai, I like you, senpai.
Huh?
Senpai, You like me too, don't you? Huh? I've already noticed. Huh? Because you're always taking good care of me. I didn't mean it like that. So, let's get married. So fast! We're not even dating yet, and same sex marriages. We can get married in my hometown. Your hometown? Yep. So let's go together. Okay. To my home planet. Wait a second. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm from Earth, you see. People from my planet can get married to aliens, you know? It's fine if they love each other. That's really open minded. Why are the people on Earth so intolerant? They don't even allow same sex marriage here. Same sex marriage is legal in some places on Earth too, like the Netherlands. But they can't get married to aliens, right? There's no precedent for this, so I really don't know. Let's run away from this planet. We'll go to war with freedom and love. Wait. What a load of bullshit! Weren't you the one who told me to draw this? The confession was way too sudden. It's pretty sure I'd simply connect sci-fi with aliens. The title is weird too. Shut up! You came up with that title, didn't you? Still, I don't think it's a bad manga. If you polish it, it might become a masterpiece that provokes thoughts about social issues. Like hell it could, you dummy! Whoa! Oh well. Let's take a break. Read this manga. Maybe you want to go to the toilet. Uh, there's no way I could draw Yuri manga. What are you talking about? I believe in your talent, senpai. I'm your biggest fan after all. I'll give it another shot. That's the spirit. I mean, drawing's the only thing you're really good at after all, senpai. Are you really my fan? Oh, right, senpai. Did you use me as a reference for that Kohai in your manga? Not really. Yeah, but she looks exactly like me. Huh? They're not nearly as cute. Author Matsuda Mai. Farewell. Hi, this is Ring Hail. I had fun doing some series. You might read before. You might have read before. You might read before in some random one shots. However, I've been busy this year and I'm off to prepare for a big exam. No worry, some friends will take over the Akanabe Sensei series, by the way. I'll probably be dead for quite a while. See you around. Neat. Oh, I need to. I don't know if this is meta. Is this like Is this done by like a 19-year-old or 18-year-old or an under 20-year-old in order to be their debut work? I think it's a solid thing, and I mean, it's a bit meta, but it also I mean, the footage speaks for itself. Like, I got a pretty good hearty chuckle from the fact that it was just an alien. I like, yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't. I was like, okay, cool, and then it just kind of happens. And yeah, I mean, I think this is valid. You could use this as a social critique, and then there's the meta part of them both being in the bathroom. And then like the twist, oh no, she might be an actual alien at the end, right? um and that's kind of funny. Unless she secretly was an alien all along. Whoa, she's got a 9.53 romance. That's really high for a series. Hokago Kitakobe Yori. Shun was invited to the Going Home Club by Naoko Sato, also known as Shoki-chan. Despite her refusal, he ends up being somewhat forcibly involved in the club activities. A Going Home Club rom-com featuring a detour-loving high school girl and a new high school student who has lost his dream. That's pretty cute. The Going Home Club seems like a way you'd want to scam the system if you want to get like club funds, but then you just don't want to take a space. Neat, neat. And good for the variety. So let's see. This one was 5 days ago. I don't know how accurate that is to the timeline. And this one, maybe they just drew it alongside it. 2023 and ongoing for 2 years. Do they have a year on this one? It just says publication complete. Okay. What about this one? 2021. It's not there. In order to get on stage, you need to be special. That's fine.
Hmm. I mean, it's obviously that this author is talented and published good works. And I don't know if this was made before or after their one shot. I think that's how polished this is that like I can't tell whether or not this author did this first and then did the other series, or they did the other series and then did this one, because it's extremely polished. There's backgrounds. The alien is overtly detailed to a comedic effect, which I absolutely love. Those hands too are drawn really well, and then like the little tail. I mean, it's done very very well. I enjoy that. That's really cool. And then there's like the little bit of tease, like, oh, did you use me as a reference, senpai? And it's like, no, but maybe. And it might explain some sci-fi fascination. It's a nice little twist at the end. Plus, it gets a little bathroom thing too. But yeah, I'm glad that like they were like, hey, let's not go and draw these people in these situations. I think that it was interesting to break down the Yuri trope, and then also separate it from lesbianism, and not. And I think maybe it's just a weird translation or the use of it, but I think it just means that like the love between two women versus, maybe it means sex by lesbianism, like we're just gonna draw straight up erotica, or maybe it's just like a more hardcore romance where they go to the bar and do this and the other. I'm not quite sure. But I guess Yuri is just, it could be romance, even if not necessarily romantic romance. Is that what it is? No, it says romantic relationships. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. What does that mean? Maybe it just means something different over there. I forget what moe means. Is that like, it's got to be cute? Is that what it is? Hmm. I also appreciate that there's extraterrestrial, and they're like, hey, why can't gay people get married? And I think they can in Japan, at least relatively recently, which leads me to believe this might be an older publication. And then when it happened, it's like, oh, okay. So unless it's not in all parts of Japan, I'm not too sure. And it's a load of bullshit. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure. I kind of wanna. Hey, do I? Okay, let's see what this is. Let's go on the Twitter. Let's go on the Twitter. Okay. Translate bio, sure. Unable. Okay, I mean they're advertising their work, and it's like a cute little thing. Neat, neat. Okay, I mean, hey, if it's like a 9.5 on Manga Dex, that's quite good, and it looks like they're finding success in this series. Aw, look at that hyper, and has the cute little gaming with the old Game Boy Color. Yeah, that's a Game Boy Color because it's translucent. I know that might be a regular Game Boy. Okay, it's cute. And sure, cute manga, solid fan base, good romance story, and I'm glad this author has found success in their work. And the one shot was well done. It was well drawn. The backwards were good. The comedy was solid. I enjoyed, and I did laugh. Pretty decent compared to a lot of comedy mangas on here. And it's, you could tell what's going on, I would say, and that's the cool thing. And then the humor of Sushi Kawaii Senpai. I mean, sure, they just want to make it broadly appealing, I suppose. Because I sushi, common word here. Senpai, I mean, sure, it's well known here, but it's also, I'm on the internet a lot and I like anime, so senpai is there. I don't use it as part of my everyday vocabulary, but I could see maybe sensei, like after you with martial arts and stuff, but senpai, maybe. I don't know how mainstream all this has gotten. Probably fairly mainstream, honestly. But yeah, I guess that's valid. You got to get all the keywords to get all the marketing done. So, with all that being said, I can't describe it. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.